8-Bit Dylan. Time for the intro to my videos. Just make weird noises with your mouth. Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Harmony Hollow. Oh yeah, so in the last episode we were Star Pixies and that's sticky keys though. That's sticky keys though. Anyway, in today's episode we're going to be doing a little bit of housekeeping because we've got a lot of stuff that we were supposed to do that we still haven't done yet. So what we need to do is we need to work on our shop because our shop is lacking. Because look at some of these awesome shops. Look at this, so many new shops have sprung up since the last time I was here. So we've got Scott's Shield Spectacular Emporium, so you can buy some, pretty cheap, actually decently priced shields. That's actually really neat. And then over here, I noticed there is a brand new shop, and I think this is Lauren's East Side shop. Yeah, Pirate Lauren's Coral Cove, which is pretty neat. And I think you can buy different corals that you can basically decorate your house with, which is pretty neat. I like this. This is so cute. It's like it's just so precious. Okay, anyway. Oh, and then the hamster, I believe the hamster, oh no, Mitty Sweets. This is not a hamster place. I thought it was. This is adorable. I love this. It's like 50s with the little jukebox and the little stools. I love this. Oh, what, is that a cookie? Is that a creeper cookie? That's a little creepy. All right, but we've got lots of sweet treats, which is really adorable, and I love that. Great job, Mitty. And then we already knew about. Wait, this is the hamster place. I'm sorry. Wait, what? What? Rose floor torch. Oh, that's cute. That is so neat. I didn't even know that was an item. So we've got like a hamster wheel, things you can use to take care of your hamster, some hamster food, hamster balls. That is so cool. And then we've got obviously the fruit and vegetable stands over here. And I think right next to my shop, there is the Darling Dish Cafe. So it sells baked goods. And then down here, I believe is Jack's wool shop. Woolsworth, Jack's high quality winter warmers. And this is where you can get a wide variety of different colored wools. So talk about a wide variety of shops that we have on the server. Seasonal discount on all orange wool. Oh, that's really neat. That must have been for the Halloween season. Ah, dang, I wish I would have known about that. I would have bought. Lost dog, answers to Fang. If found, please contact Jack. Oh no. Jack's dog went missing? That's not good. That's so sad. Aw. Okay, we'll have to be on the lookout for Fang. But in the meantime, we are going to decorate our house. So I've got a bunch of this hardened ice, and I think it'd be pretty cool to maybe have like a snowflake on here, like on top of the shop. Okay, I don't want to make it too big though. So wait, let me see. I'm really bad at this, so bear in mind with me, this is not going to be good. All right, let's do that. Let's do that. We're gonna get rid of the corners on these. And look at that, already messing up. No, maybe not. That's so big though. I don't want it to be that big. I'm a great builder, I swear. Okay, let's get rid of this. No, wait, I'm gonna need that later. Because I'm gonna have to do something like this. Guys, I'm so bad at building. All right, let me get rid of that. Let me see. Yeah, that could kind of work, I guess. I don't know, guys. Okay, so we're gonna make a cute little snowflake. Just want to make sure I'm not extending into anyone else's territory. Okay, that's as far as I can go. Because we do have to fit inside of the borders, even though some people's shops clearly didn't. It's fine. We're good. Everything's great and golden. Okay, but that means I have to make these too wide, which I really don't want to do. Oh, there's the constellations, because I'm a star pixie. Okay. That looks really gross from far away. I don't know if I like that. I don't know. Let's finish it, and then we'll judge it accordingly. Though, I am kind of worried that I'm not going to have enough ice for this. What do you guys think? I don't know. I say as if you guys can answer me right away, like I'm streaming or something. I'm just in a streamer's mindset, what can I say? I don't know. I guess this could work. It doesn't really look like a snowflake though. What I might do is maybe I'll disconnect this and that might look a little bit better. So it doesn't look like a stand. It'll just have like a snowflake above it. Does that work? I don't know. Alright, well, we're just gonna have to make do with what we can at this point. And then let me finish off our snowflakes. So, also today what I wanted to do, though I can't do, is I wanted to work on decorating the house, but I learned today that Delphron is actually going to be streaming him building the house some more. So he's going to completely redo it, and that means that I cannot decorate the house like I'd like to. And because he's like, Dylan, you never do anything for the house. And I'm like, yeah, I know. So I wanted to decorate it today, but I can't because he's going to be completely rebuilding it. So that's that. It needs to be a little bit bigger because I do plan on hosting a murder mystery in there, just like I did in season 1 of Harmony Hollow. So I do need to plan that. So let me see how this looks as we fly away from it. It's alright. It's not my favorite. What I also need to do is make a counter in here, so it's as if like, hey, welcome to the shop. Alright, so let's grab some snow. And we can have like a little snow counter here. Is there any way that I could make like, let me see, the deco bench. Is there any way I could make like a cash register? Aha! There is a cash register. Okay, so I'm gonna use this cash register. Also, I just noticed that all of our clay is gone from it. We're gonna have it face this way. Beautiful. We've got our little area right there. I still don't know what to sell in these that's snow inspired, but we'll figure it out. And how do you guys think about the prices? Like $10 for 64 permafrost. We've got $10 for 64 hardened ice, $5 for 10 icy irises, and then $10 for 64 packed ice, which is extremely rare on the server. You can only get from an ice spikes biome. Technically I should charge more for that, but I'm not going to because it's the winter season. But I think this'll do for now. It's not my favorite look. I feel like we could do a little bit better, but it's gonna have to do. So I'm gonna get rid of the purple border around this just because it doesn't look very cute. And then I might hide my chest in the store somewhere that has all the items that I used to build, just because I don't want to have to carry it all around with me. So I'm gonna hide that off camera because I know how y'all like to be little sneaky sneaks and spoil where I hide some of my stuff. So I'm gonna go finish off getting rid of all of this purple wool, and I will check back in with you guys in a bit. So Nigel chewed me out about this. I completely forgot to open up the trick or treat chest that he made for me. When it said Dell, for some reason I thought this was for Dell. So Dell was really adorable and got me 2 blocks of diamonds and a bunch of baked goods, which I am always here for. Y'all know me, I'm a hungry girl. And this was just super sweet of him. I feel so bad because I completely forgot to go grab it and go check on it, and it's well past Halloween. So wait, let me go throw these in my chest. Let's throw all the baked goods as well in there. I'm gonna go grab the rest of them. The little hamster's so cute. And I think I might go do some more Astral Sorcery stuff on the server, so that way I can become more powerful. I am going to do a bit of it off camera, and then I'm going to explain how I did it if I can figure it out, because again, like I said, there's not a lot of tutorials out there that are actually covering 1.11, so I want to try and help you guys out as best I can. So I'm going to go do that, go figure it out. It's almost nighttime, and I'll see you guys in a bit. So I'm back at my star altar, and I thought I'd give you guys a quick rundown of the recipe that I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to make a crystal lens and see if I can get this to work. Now, a crystal lens I think should give us more power, because I think that may have been our issue when we were trying to make our linking tools. We just didn't have enough star power. So I'm going to quickly make this crystal lens, and then we're going to try and place it and play around with it and see if we can figure out what it is exactly that we need to do. Now, let me make sure I get this recipe right. We need a super pure crystal, and thankfully for me, I have a 92% purity rock crystal, which is perfect for this recipe. So we've got that, we've got the gold bar, and then we've got the 2 pieces of wood, and it didn't work. Why is this not working? Oh, so I think this may have been our issue last time as well. So this was another, like another theory that I had is we can't be using wood planks. We have to use actual wood, like that still has bark on it in order for this to work. So let me really quick, oh, that's not the button to vein mine. All right, well, let me quickly mine it, or like cut down, chop down, whatever you want to call it, some of this regular wood. And we're gonna use this into the recipe because I was wondering, why isn't this linking tool work? Like what's going on? And then I figured out, maybe it's the wood. So there we go. There's our crystal lens that we were looking for. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yes. I'm glad that that's the issue and not the star power, like I was originally thinking. Well, at least I can say that I made a crystal lens and a star lens. Oh my god, this is taking forever. Wait, 2 of them. Oh, apparently you get 2 of them. Oh yeah, because based off the purity, it gives you more lenses. Okay, so now that we've got that, I need to make this other tool, because now I know what the issue was. It was the wood. So, does it matter? I don't think it matters what kind of rock crystal that I use for this. So let me go grab one of our more, let's see, less elegant rock crystals. Let's get one that is, this one's, you know, let's do the 65% one. So if I do this correctly, it'll go wood, rock crystal, 2 aquamarines, and then some sticks. There we go. Oh yeah, it finally works. All right, here we go. Yes, we finally get a linking tool. Okay. Ow, I just hit my elbow. All right. Come on, give me that wand. Give me that wand. Give me that wand. That sweet, sweet, juicy wand, and then I want to try it out. Okay, yes. So now we have a linking tool. Now how I think this works, I could be mistaken on this, is if I fly over here where another one of the like rock crystal thingy-mabobs, that's what I'm going to call them from now on. They're just rock crystal thingy-mabobs. They're like the floating crystals that harness the power of the stars. And if we can find it, here it is, it's over here. I've significantly mined out a lot of the marble that was here. If I right-click this, selected collector crystal, okay, and then I run back over to my altar, I should be able to transplant that crystal at our altar, so we don't even need that place anymore. I hope this works, because this will also increase our star power at this location, and plus we'll get some cool floating crystals. Okay, let's see if this works. We're almost back at our base. Here we go. Okay, now let me just try placing it somewhere. No, this didn't work like I thought it would. Oh, I almost forgot, guys. I have to tell you about this other altar that I made. So this is for later on in our journal. So once we get to attunement, you have to make this specific altar as like an attunement shrine of sorts. And what that'll basically allow us to do is we can then attune different rock crystals as well as ourselves to one of the many constellations that are in the sky. So I don't think I talked about this. I could have in the last episode, but I'm going to go over it really quickly. So like Dissidia will allow us to basically do more damage if we are attuned to Dissidia, as opposed to something like Avitas, which allows us to basically grow different crops a lot quicker if we're standing near them, I think. I think that's how this works. We don't know what Armara is, and Vizio means that I can actually travel faster, so I fly faster, I swim faster, and I run faster than everyone else if I was attuned to Vizio. And I think that's pretty darn nifty if you ask me. So what I could do is eventually, if I were to have this, basically this attunement altar all figured out, I'm saying basically a lot, I'm just now realizing that. If we get this all figured out, we could maybe charge people or trade with people to attune them to a specific star constellation, and it'll give them benefits if they were to help me out. So that is definitely something I want to look forward to in the future. Okay guys, so I have done a ton of research and I finally found out everything that I need to know about Astral Sorcery, at least up until the point that we are currently at. So let me show you something really cool. So I found out what we could use this linking tool for. And let me plop down some iron ore. Let me plop down maybe a diamond ore as well. And let me show you guys the true power of a star pixie with some sandstone. Okay, now watch this. If I click this, and I click that, and I click this, and I click that. Look at that, look at that, look at that. And I click this, and I click that. Watch. Isn't this so cool? So this has become star metal ore, which is something that I'm gonna need for later on in the Astral Sorcery mod. And bada boom, look at that. We've got end stone. You can't even get to the end on this server because we haven't killed the Ender Dragon. And we haven't made an end portal. And so no one has been to the end. And I can still get end stone without even having to go to the end. Talk about awesome. And then probably the most useful out of the three, besides obviously star metal, because that'll be useful for me, but this next one will be super useful for everyone on the server. It may take it a little bit of time before it actually transfers over, and bada bing, bada boom, emerald ore. I, with the power of the starlight, can create emerald ore at my will. All I have to do is gather enough diamond ore and I can turn them into emerald ore, which is super helpful on the server because people have been demanding emerald ore so that way they can trade with villagers. So I have definitely showcased some amazing Star Pixie power, and this is just the beginning of my Star Pixie powers. We're gonna grow with power as we gather more and more resources. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to turn a ton of these resources into other things, and then I've got a good idea for what to do with it. So I will see you guys in the next clip. Hey guys, so I'm back and I've got a fun little plan that I have put in place for some of the people on the server. So I'm gonna make some of these, you'll see in a second. They're really pretty, I think you guys are gonna like them. And we've got illumination powder. Now illumination powder, if I'm not mistaken, let's see if this works. When you place it, it lights things up. Look at that, isn't that pretty? So what I'm gonna do with these, as well as some liquid starlight buckets and some end stone, is we're gonna give some gifts to some of the people on the server to announce my presence here as a star pixie. Ooh, and a flare is, looks like it's shot up into the sky. So I'm gonna throw some of these illumination powders at least around, at least those two. And then I'm gonna go around and give some gifts. So let me show you guys an example of one in a second. Okay, so we're at Nova So Board's house. So we've got our chest here. I'm going to plop down on top of it an illumination powder. And then I'm going to throw a sign on here. It says, for Nova, from the Star Pixie. And I'll put 8-Bit Dylan at the very bottom. And then what I'm gonna actually put inside of this chest is we need to have 4 endstone. Hopefully that's enough for everyone, we'll see. I might just do actually 2 endstone. 2 endstone and a bucket of liquid starlight. And I think it's a cute little gift. They'll play around with it, they'll see what it is, and I think that people will be shocked to know that there's a star pixie on the server. So I'm gonna go around to a few people's houses. I don't know if I have enough for everyone, so I'm just gonna hit the main people that I know are very active on the server, and I'm gonna leave them this little gift. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. I am so happy that I was able to finally find a tutorial that'll teach me everything that I need to know. We're gonna dive even more into this mod in the future, and I know for a fact that now that I have some actual tutorials that I can watch and learn, I can do way, way, way more. Like, just think of all the potential that we have. We are not even like close to the end of this mod, and we are already able to like create new kinds of metal. We can create emeralds on demand, and we can make freaking end stone without having to go to the end. I don't know about y'all, but that sounds pretty awesome. We're definitely going to get into attunement and how to turn ourselves towards a specific constellation to grant us more powers. Maybe I'll even dive into the celestial gateways so we can make cool teleportation hubs all over the server. Really, really cool stuff, but that's for another episode in the future. So if you enjoyed this video, leave a like down below, comment down below your thoughts so far on the server, and I'll see you guys later with another episode of Harmony Hollow. And until then, stay awesome, stay beautiful. Bye-bye.